Okay, this demo is called Fishing Alone. It was actually part of the Steam Next Fest, but it was one of the games that I never got around to, so it kind of sat there. Sorry. But yeah, now it's still up. Even though Steam Next Fest is over, this demo is still up, and we've been playing nothing but fishing games today, so why not another one? Full screen, yeah, that's fine. Hey, you did use the cover. Oh, no ads. Okay. Difficulty, language, yeah, that's fine. Not gonna touch any of this. Well, pounds, ounces, feet, inch. Kilograms, grams, centimeters, millimeters. Start. Save file. Yes. Amy will have to catch the VOD to find out what she missed. I am a robot. So the premise of this game, as I remember it, is that the world has ended or is on the brink of ending. You're one of the robots left over from the end of civilization, and you kind of discover things about the human race that once used to be as you go around fishing things up. Find and press E to pick up the essential fishing tackles in this room. Okay, there's no mouse. Can I not? Is the camera fixed? Pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up. Use tab to open your status panel. Select fishing tackles, and equip all the required fishing tackles. Typo here. Equip, equip. This didn't equip properly. That took several tries to do. But now you can't test it because pressing equip when this is selected doesn't unequip it. Very weird. Anyway, this up my attributes, I think. I'm not really sure what it does. This increase a few things. It's weird that there's a damage attribute and there's a DPS attribute and they're on from two separate things. Like, how does that work? Not sure what that means. Anyway, well done. You're now prepared. Let's learn how to fishing. Another. This isn't the game with black holes. This is not the game with black holes. No, I did not play that one. That game, I think had other issues, so I wasn't trying that. I wasn't planning on trying that. Maybe tomorrow. Adjust the depth using the mouse wheel. Hold space to set your casting distance. This game was already early on in the list and that. Plus, so it had seniority. Adjust the depth using the mouse wheel. So the thing on the left is going up and down as I change my mouse wheel. Hold space to set your casting distance. You missed the target. Press space. How am I supposed to know what the heck the space is? Nice aim. Now wait for the fish to take your bait. Press Q to focus on the float. Be patient. It might take some time. Well, use A and D to control your movement. I'm happy that it pauses while it teaches you about this. Overlap the yellow bar to reduce a fish's stamina. Look at that the fish apostrophe S. That apostrophe is white wave again. This must be an Asian game. Or also reduce your durability. Like the typos and stuff. The typos and the grammar issues and that apostrophe definitely scream some sort of Asian game. I didn't actually check though. Who or what? Fishing alone. Yeah, Fish S. I'm not sure. The developer and publisher is called The Squid. They might or might not be. I'm not sure. Anyway, back to the game. So use A and D to control your movement. Overlap the yellow bar. Okay. So that's nice. The tutorial actually pause the thing while you're at. This thing is too much health now. The health is on the bottom, right? So the health is on the bottom right and my stamina is on the bottom left, I guess. Use mouse O to perform a strike to deal extra damage to the fish. I see. Congrats! You've caught your first fish. Can you choose to either keep the fish or release it? Release 1.2% XP. Nah, let's keep it. I noticed at an aquarium back in the building. Catch 3 fish. So mouse wheel. Mouse O to cast. No, spacebar to cast. Spacebar to cast. Q to focus. And yeah, I think Twitch eats up your spaces when you try that. An anti-spam thing. I might have to recast my rod a little further in. Or we just have to wait. There are fish swimming nearby. They're just not. Ding. I like this fishing mechanic as well. This is a fun fishing mechanic. Ding. Have we released this one? Discworls. Discworls bug me. What are Discworls? A Discworld is like a story that cancels the events of the first story. I see. Oh, Amy made that up. Yeah. Well, it's now an official word in the dictionary, Amy. I hope you're happy with yourself. Focus in. I know. You made it up, but now it's a real it. Okay. What is this? What is this diamond thing? And yes, I like the rising crescendos as well. This fish might escape though. Not if I have anything to say about it. Oh, it did escape. How rude. But I thought my bar was still pretty high. But I can't watch everything. I couldn't watch all parts of the UI at once. So maybe it wasn't as high as I thought. I'm worried about the percentage bar in the top left corner. I don't know what that is. That might be like battery power. So Emmy, the story behind this game, as far as I can tell, is that you're an android. You're one of the leftover androids after the human civilization has ended, or it's close to ending. It's like post-apocalypse or something like that. Eventually, you'll fish up not only fishes but things that tell the story of the world as well. I think. Discworld. So this is the Discworld. Hold on, I'm gonna release this. But that does not update my quest. I was wondering about that. So it's still catch 3 fish, 1 of 3. I don't think it'll let me catch other fishes though. Can I change my bait? I can't. I only have 6 pieces of bait left. Cast. Maybe we should just catch our fish. Chat is blocking whatever you see in the top left. Oh, stop talking so much. Just simmer down for a bit and you'll see it. You see, there's a 42%. There's a thing that says 42% in the top left. If only checked we so grossly incandescent. Grossly incandescent sounds like something out of like the Fallen London kind of game. My stamina bar is draining very fast. I'm not gonna be able to catch this one. Probably. Half gone already. See, the green bar stops showing after when it's halfway. I'm not losing any more stamina, but obviously that's not true, right? Oh no, the stamina only decays when I'm not on the fish. But no, it's still escape and I don't know why. I think the bar, there was a separate bar, there's a separate escape bar at the bottom, I think. So it's from Dark Souls. So now I went from 42% to 23%. Let's just stick to the easier fish. And let's catch them this time instead of releasing them. Or maybe let's see what happens when we hit 0 and see if I soft lock myself. Is it not showing up properly? What's happening? It looks fine to me. Are you sure it's not showing up properly? Is there a massive delay? Is it fine? Is it fine now? I don't know. Disappear? Reappear? Possibly, it might be something weird with the game. Like if the game is active, maybe it's slowed down somehow. Seems normal again for now. But now that I'm back into the game, maybe things will change. So why am I not catching those fish? Something is being maxed out, right? I think maybe there's only a certain number of times that you can hit. There's a bar at the bottom, yeah. And I'm down to 15% battery. Yeah, I am maxing out the bar. And I think that bar maxes whenever I spam my left mouse button. So basically I cannot strike the fish too many times. That didn't work at all. Let's cast it a little further. Attacks deplete stamina, yeah. But the stamina is not the bar at the bottom. Stamina is the circle on the left. So there's like two separate stamina bars. And maybe that's why there's two DPS bars. There's a damage and a DPS. I think so. Let me try one where I don't attack the fish with my mouse button. Well, unless it's the big angry fish. I have to catch that one. Oh, I missed that. Funnily enough, those misses don't seem to lower my stamina. I guess it's only the act of actually pulling on the rod, on the fish that deplete stamina. Stamina is bar and circle is a hook. Maybe. Yeah, actually, I think you might be right. Come on, fish. Yeah, so what is this? Okay, so that got Is this how I recharge? Use a charging station to recharge your battery. Remember, if you run out of battery, a reboot will cost $500. Charging station, hooray. I wonder what happens if I run out of battery and run out of money. So here I can go back to fish. But since you're here, let's poke around. Ooh, there's a shop there. There's a thing over there. There's a thing over there. I'm surprised it let me go past that barrier. There's a thing way over there in the distance to the right, I can see. Hours no longer matter, so it's just 24 baht now. Yeah, robots don't sleep. Dungeon done is no longer being sold on Steam. What's dungeon done? Things in there. This is so long. And that's the border. Me and my big mom. Co-op maybe extraction game. Can I not turn? It's weird that I can't turn the mouse around in scenes like this. Unless I'm missing something. No, I think the camera is just stuck. Well, it's on purpose stuck. Look, a hidden object. Steel rod times 1. Ah, we had it on our wish list. We went to early access. Interesting. Okay. There's a jump puzzle thing, right? Can I just jump straight here? I cannot. Where am I trying to reach? I know there's a glowy thing. That's on the second level of that. To get there, I need to get on that platform over there. So over here. How do I get up there? Can I really not turn my camera? This is so weird. Why have a game like this but you can't turn a camera? Like I almost feel like I'm missing a key. Like I'm missing a something to turn the camera. Yeah, but why have this kind of mechanic in a game where you have to run around and explore a building if you can't turn the camera? Luck. Why can't you turn the camera? What sort of devilry is this? So how do I get up there? Who knows? You know what? We'll leave that for the people to find out in a real game. It'll be an exercise in. Leave an exercise for the reader. I think it is the way I did it, yeah. They have to kind of go across and then kind of come back around. But it's a waste of time for a demo. To do that in the demo. See, for a moment there it looked like my camera almost shifted, but it didn't. And like there's some wide open space that you can run through, right? And there's items down there. Are they crafting materials or are they actually like raw ingredients? I'm not sure. I don't want to go all the way down there into the drain. Dough, worm, fish head. White dough that not even look tasty. Bad English. Disgusting peristalsis worm. Various appearance due to different type of fish. Bait attraction. I can attract big fish with this. You can sell fish to fish stall to obtain money or fillet the fish to obtain materials. What would you like to buy today? What would you like to buy today? Buy. Sell. Goodbye. No. Because I need the quest. If I get rid of that, I'm gonna lose. I mean, I can't tell if that's actually true or not. When you say something like that, to me it might be true. For all I know. It might be true. It makes perfect sense to me. So there's a thing up here. This looks like my safe house, but there's a thing up here right by my safe house. How do I get up there? Why is the camera slightly tilted like this? How can I even see what's on this side? Why is this game like this? See, this kind of game makes me hate the camera. Makes me hate cameras. So I go up here, this way, in here. What is this? Is this a... No, that's a shadow. Graphite! Congratulations, me. So this is my safe house, right? I don't know. I can't enter it. There's no interaction thing with it. Do you want me to go fishing? Fine, whatever. Is this a fishing? No, this is a fishing zone that's not unlocked yet. The one I have to go into is the one on the left, probably. There was a crafting symbol when I was near this, though. That crafting thing above. Who knows what that is? Very funny, I mean. The camera. Somehow I doubt the camera will be replaced by anything. This doesn't look like. I don't think that's savable. Machine that's used to save your progress. Machine that used. This again, I can't use it. It's just kind of there, I guess. Automatic. 24 Mart is a place where you can buy materials, bait, etc. Welcome to 24 Mart. We're always open, unfortunately. Bye. Cool. Bye. But see, to sell the fish, you have to actually go all the way to the right, which is a bit too far. Well, I guess there was a vending machine. No, you have to go all the way to the right, right? I don't think you could have sold it. I don't think I could have sold it at the vending machine. Okay, so how do I actually get back to the zone to fish? This doesn't, unless I'm missing something, this exit doesn't actually work. I'm pressing like, is there an interact button or something? No, there isn't. So apparently, you can soft lock yourself maybe, unless I'm missing something. It feels like you can soft lock yourself by not finishing the initial quest before you run out of battery. Pick this up. A worm. Charge, don't have to do that. Use, yeah, you can't sell anything here. You have to go all the way to the left to sell. I can't go into this thing. It's as though the interact button has not unlocked because you haven't finished the initial quest. And the initial quest has like, yeah, if you fail the initial quest from the save game didn't work as well. There weren't any save files for me to load. Let's do this one more time. See the buttons, these labels did not pop into place until I equip all three of them. Savings hard, yeah. Well, at least we've ran around the town a bit now. Like I like the ambience of the place. But buggy demo. All the demos today have been buggy. Except for the first one, I think. Even the first one kind of buggy. Okay. Just this. Space cars. Yes. A little higher. A little further. Missed again. Little further. Perfect. This time we're gonna catch the first 3 discworlds we find. Did something bite? No. This time the tutorial kind of started on its own. So right now I can't use the left mouse button to catch this fish. But the tutorial is going to pop up shortly, I think. Yeah, so stamina bar at the bottom, yeah. Use mouse O to perform a strike. As a reminder, each strike increases the tension of the line. Once the tension maxes out, the fish will escape. So no. So the bottom is actually a tension. So neither of them is stamina. One is hook and one is tension. Keep. Catch 3 fish. Yeah, so let's catch our fish properly, Sam. But at least this works. Hey, I caught a new fish. Ravian. This game is already way ahead of the last fish. The last game. Yeah, maybe the game shouldn't allow releasing fish. It's not even during the demo, it's a tutorial thing, right? Keep. Mouse. Hehehe. That's a very far cast. I'm probably not going to be able to catch this fish. But that's okay, we have plenty of battery. We'll be fine, right? I just want to get to the part where I can catch artifacts of the old civilization. That's supposed to be the draw of this game. Any second now. Julix. Well done, you have learned how to fishing. I have learned how to fishing. You can now return to town by pressing escape and selecting return. That's how I get out of here. Seems like the battery is not fully charged. Let's recharge the battery. To gain income, the only way is to sell your caught fish. Now let's head to the fish stall to sell some fish. So yeah, so right now I still can't do this. But yeah, there's no return button from here. So it's a tutorial thing, I think. The only ways is to sell your caught fish. Now let's head to the fish stall to sell some fish. And it's so far away. But at least I can jump. What do robots do with fish? They make oil. And they use the oil to oil themselves. Amy, what happened there? What game are you quoting with that? What would you like to buy today? It's the quest Selfish 0 of 1. I'm gonna sell all of them anyway. Nah, I'm just gonna sell the Discworld. Sell. Is that Morrowind? What? Ah. Happens an essential character dies in Morrowind. the tutorial end here. Now, feel free to explore the area. Really? Really? But it's the same thing, right? I'm gonna end with the same issue where I can't actually go into... I can't actually go back to the fishing area. There's no way to go back into the fishing area. So that's why it didn't work earlier. So not only is the tutorial ridiculously short, it can be broken. And then you get no tutorial at all if you run out of battery. But if you do, you still soft lock yourself. Right here. I'm gonna run here and then I'm gonna run to the safe house. Just to see if that door works. Oh wait, no, I can travel. So now this So now this works, see? Lake, so I was here. So let's go to Riverside. Amazing, yeah. I still can't travel anywhere. This is the extent of where we can go. But I guess at least you can kind of fish up new fish. And it looks like there's... Yeah, looks a bunch of fish swimming around. So we'll fish up a few fish and then we'll call it. But I actually do like this fishing mechanic. Now that I kind of understand it. Oh, he took away the red bar. The thing took away the red bar. But I'm much too slow to catch this fish. Yeah, much too slow. What is that blue dot in the distance? Oh, that's just a light. That's a light thing. I probably need better rods and stuff to catch this fish. Because the movement of my white bar is too slow. So I'm always going to run out of hook when the fish does that. I have no chance of catching these fish. That wasn't a steel rod though. It wasn't an actual rod. It was just a steel thing. I don't think it was equipable. I think I will have to craft new things somewhere. In fact, can I go back to the safe house? Escape, return, yes. I think, yeah, I think in that case the rod was just a like... How do I improve my stats? How? Oh, I have a level thing. Increase movement speed. So this is worm, right? Can I go into my safe house? I can! How novel! Amazing! The doors actually work. So obviously you can store fish here later and perhaps even breed them, I don't know. Save game file, sure. Oh look! Ah! So earlier the save game button did not exist as well. So that's why it didn't save properly, quote unquote. Yeah, I don't know. There was a crafting symbol above the other door. But I didn't see how to get there. Like this thing above me. But when I do this, I don't actually see a thing above me. There's like, I guess there's some like streets way up there. But to me down here, that looks like decoration. Doesn't look like something I can reach. This wasn't the rod, was it? The item above my house? Guess we'll find out since I'm gonna get it again. Steam Fish Fest isn't a predictable outcome, but I guess so. But they also, you also you're told about it in advance. Graphite, yeah, I remember that. That was graphite. It's not like you were told. It's not like the devs were told. Probably not. It's probably not like the devs were told like 5 days in advance. Usually, you know fairly far in advance when the fests are coming out. But yeah, you wouldn't plan around it when making the game. You only learn, yeah, even if you wouldn't know about it until a couple of months in advance, I think. So yeah, in that sense, it's reasonable. It's more reasonable, but still. What other fests will there be? There are actually a lot of fests, but I probably just want to play demos outside of fests as well. Oh, the item was on the other side of this one. There's a link which shows what? Steel rod. Yeah, it's a thing. Materials that use to craft equipment. So alas, that's not something I can use. Oh, I see. That shows the other fest coming up. Yeah. So there actually is an upstairs here that leads towards the crafting bench that I saw earlier. Is there anything here? I'm gonna poke around upstairs. After I poke around in this corner. Flashlight. Automation fast, racing fast, foreign exchange fast, third-person shooter fast. Item on the other side of this wall. Can't pick it up. Fence, not wall. That kind of implies that you can get over there though. I can't jump from up there. I can only jump on the ground. Pity. No, the crafting thing was somewhere over this side. Ooh, what's this? Just lamps. For some reason the white light makes a green reflection. Nice kind of European city architecture vibe. Item in here. Yoink. Are you a cook? You look like a cook. Hi. Welcome in, sweetie. The smell of fresh bread means you're right on time. What can I get you warm from the oven today? Bye. Freshly baked bread that looks amazing. Cheese. So these are baits. These are still baits. But my issue isn't bait. My issue is keeping my my issue is catching the fish. There's the crafting symbol thing I was trying to get to earlier. You can enhance your fishing tackles through mechanics using certain materials. What a lovely day. How can I help you today? Craft? This just costs money. Interesting. Enhance? Interesting. Like, what does this do? Okay. Wonder what TP is. TP is... What is TP? Tensile produce purple. What I needed was speed. None of these actually help with speed. Huh. craft. So required materials here. Required materials. These two are just money. So none of these use like for example the steel rod that we picked up. That's not used for anything here. What's the point? Anyway, we can't afford that. Can afford the upgrades, but I'm not some of the upgrades, but I don't want to upgrade lousy things. Stuff over there. It seems like it'll be a pain to run up here all the way here every time you need to upgrade, right? I didn't see an easy way up from the bottom area to this area. Like from the area down here, from the area just below, that's where my safe house and the other fishing zone is. I don't see a way up from there to here. Also, the graphics are doing something weird in the bottom right corner there. Messy graphics. Okay. Oh, there are stairs right here. Where did this lead? Ah, okay. So I guess I didn't see those stairs over there. You could get out there from the safe house. It's still kind of a run, especially since you move so slowly. But at least it's possible. You're not even trying to hide that that is really just a star, yeah. Okay, anyway. That's it for fishing alone. Kind of get the gist. I like the fishing minigame. I don't like the city, the camera. I like the look of the city. I don't like how empty it seems and how long it takes to get from one place to another in a fishing game. And the crafting is weird and like needs improvement. The enhancing seems pointless. The tutorial was broken. But the fishing mechanics itself was fun, so there's something to be said about that, since that's kind of like the core mechanic of the game. But yeah, thank you very much for coming. I appreciate y'all being here as always. Have a wonderful evening and take care of yourselves. We'll see you tomorrow for probably more demos, but I'm not sure yet. Bye-bye. I will rest both of those things. Bye.